Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and whenever when you watch this video. How are you guys? I hope you are all okay. And thank you for coming to this video. Let me tell you a bit about myself. My name is Sabrina Liarifa. I'm from 12th grade Science 2, Senior High School 1 Pura. Today, I will talk about an explanation text entitled Why Yawning is Contagious. But before that, let's watch this video. Have you watched the video? How do you reaction? And what do you think? Do you also yawn when you see it? Okay, that's what I want to discuss because of why yawning can be contagious. You need to know, without realizing it, we often yawn when we see people near us yawn. Basically, yawning is a natural response from our body as a marker of drowsiness and fatigue. According to data, humans do yawn 5 until 10 times in one day, but it could still be more just by watching a few people nearby yawn. So what is that? In 2014 ago, researchers from Duke University conducted a study of 328 healthy people by asking them to watch a 3-minute video of people yawning. The result is, some infected people yawn up to 15 times. And in comparison of result, slightly infected older people yawn while watching the video. This shows that AIDS is a vector that causes contagious yawning. In another study reported that yawning is one of the habits that has the ability to hurt unconsciously, as is the case when birds fly and flap their wings together, as a reflex and daily habit. There is also research from the University Nottingham and shows that yawning is triggered by a primitive reflex in a part of the brain called the primary motor cortex that normally regulates movement in the body. And another hypothesis is that contagious yawning is associated with empathy, imitation, and social interaction. This phenomenon occurs due to the role of the mirror nervous system in the brain. Thus, the nervous system will make the person perform the same action as the person he or she is paying attention to. In the end, the condition of contagious yawning is still a topic of mystery that is quite difficult for scientists to explain. Further research is needed because there are many factors that support the transmission of yawning. But at temporary conclusion, when someone is infected with yawning, it is due to the influence of age, empathy, and the process paying attention. And each individual has a different susceptibility to infection. Now, let's analyze the structure of the explanation text, why yawning is contagious. The general structure number 1. General statement. The structure of the general statement contains an introduction to the topic along with a general explanation of yawning. Number 2. Explanation. The structure of the explanation contains the reasons why yawning can be contagious and is accompanied by a number of facts from research. Number 3. Closing. The structure of the closing contains the unification of general statement and previous explanations. Now, let's analyze language features. Number 1. Simple present tense passive. The accompanying sentence is: there is also research from the University of Nottingham and shows that yawning is triggered by primitive reflex in part of the brain. And then, simple present tense active. According to data, humans do yawn 5 until 10 times in one day. And then, the nervous system will make the person perform the same action as the person he or she is paying attention to. And then there are conjunction of time and cause. The accompanying sentence is: this shows that X is a factor that causes contagious yawning. And then this phenomenon occurs due to the role of the mirror nervous system in the brain. And then further research is needed because there are many factors that support the transmission of yawning. Compound sentence. The accompanying sentence is: basically, yawning is a natural response of our body as a marker of drowsiness and fatigue. And then, blah 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 is the case when birds fly and flap their wings together as a reflex and daily habit. And then, blah blah blah. And another hypothesis is that contagious yawning is associated with empathy, imitation, and social interaction. Complex sentence. The accompanying sentence is: you need to know, without realizing it, we often yawn when we see people near us yawn. And then, the result is some infected people yawn up to 15 times, and in comparison of result, slightly infected older people yawn while watching the video. Compound complex sentence. The accompanying sentence is: but at temporary conclusion, when someone is infected with yawning, it is due to the influence of X, empathy, and the process of paying attention. Technical terms. There are words drowsiness, its meaning kantuk, and then natural response, its meaning response alami, and then primitive reflex, the meaning is reflex primitive. Primary motor cortex, the meaning is cortex motoric primer. And the last word, unconsciously, the meaning is dengan tidak sadar. Okay, I think enough for my